Welcome back to Style It Up, where we introduce you to talented designers in the New England area. Meet Jolie Poirier. She has been honing her sewing techniques since the age of 6. Since then, she's designed numerous evening gowns and one-of-a-kind custom pieces. She strives to reinforce the beauty and standards of haute couture in all of her work. She's constantly on the search for the finest material, techniques, and skills to create original masterpieces. Jolie's work is always a true reflection of the individual that she designs for. We're thrilled to have her with us to share her passion and her collection. Please welcome Jolie Poirier of Poirier. Hello,
Hi.
welcome Jolie.
Thank
So nice
you.
to have you with us.
Thank you.
So tell us, what inspires you to become a designer?
When I was younger, I played with my grandmother's fabric remnants, and I always just created crazy things for dolls and just had a good time being creative. And I always said I wanted to have a job one day where I got to create beautiful things, and I never knew at age 6 that there was a thing as a fashion designer. And I just always told her that I wanted to be able to create beautiful clothes for people since I was young.
So you focus a lot on haute couture. What is the true definition of haute couture?
Haute couture is actually a protected name in France, and it's given by the Chambre in France. They actually give the title to designers who have met certain criteria, who meet certain standards with their designs, and they also have an atelier in France that's open a certain number of hours per year with a certain number of employees. So there's very strict guidelines on what qualifies as a haute couture designer. And in America, a lot of people have gotten off track, and anything that's considered designer and top end is usually referred to as couture or haute couture, and it's not correct. It's actually a protected name that you earn, and it's sort of like earning the right to call yourself a doctor.
So you strive to one day?
Absolutely. My goal is to meet that quality level and then to meet those criteria someday to be able to actually earn that title.
And where do you draw your inspiration from today for
My inspirations come to me in very weird places. I'll be walking down the street and hear a song that just catches my attention. Recently I made a trip to the Philadelphia Zoo and saw beautiful birds there that are going to inspire my next collection. It hits me in strange times and places, and I just try to be open to anything that comes to me and let it affect me creatively as best I can.
Like a true artist. Well, you have a couple of your pieces here, so we'd love to see them.
Yep.
So first we have...
This is Irina. She's wearing my jacket. It's called the Halon. This jacket is actually a silk cotton blend, and it's inspired with a 50s housewife and a military jacket inspiration behind it. So the zipper detail and everything and the pleating is kind of the retro and military-esque feel to it.
I love the zipper. I see that a lot in certain, designs these days. It's very, very now. And military is super in. I mean, I own a couple of jackets.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. I love the
So feminine and masculine at the same time.
I feel like pleats are very feminine
all
the time. And
Absolutely.
They're
fun and they flow, and it's a beautiful look.
They never go out of style.
No,
so.
never.
Great. Thank you so much, Irina.
Thank you. And next we have Yelena. She's wearing one of my fitted evening gowns. This is known as the Anastasia. This is a hand-beaded gown. All the beads are placed in line, and then each one is laid individually onto the dress. It's actually a linen dress in raspberry, and so I like to use unusual fabrics that you wouldn't expect for an evening gown. So obviously very fitted and tailored to the body.
It looks like it was made just for her.
It's a second skin, absolutely. It's a second skin.
Stunning. Why did you name it Anastasia?
I wanted to kind of invoke that very rich and elegant, old world feel to it, and very royalty, I guess you want to say.
I guess Anastasia is definitely royalty. It's absolutely stunning.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. And the last dress I have, this is my Cinderella dress. This is the page, and it's sort of inspired by a peasant gown, but also with the Cinderella ball gown feel. There's 12 yards of fabric in the skirt, and it's a double circle, so it's this huge flowing piece. It's all silk. It's 100% silk, the top and the corset both.
I love the corset. Talk a little bit about that.
The corset has the godets on the inside of it, and then it has hand-laid piping, so all the little bubbles you see are hand-stitched piping. And it's just a very simple bustier. It's nothing overly tight and decorated. I just wanted it to be very peasant-like, but still very elegant.
It is extremely, extremely elegant. Thank you so much. Thank you. So tell us, what is the future of Poirier Couture?
Poirier is on track to do, we do custom design right now. That's where our focus is. But in the next couple of months, we're working on a production line that we hope to release next spring. It'll be a fall line. So it'll be a limited production line. It'll be fine quality fabrics. in boutiques and things like that. But we're working towards production, but right now our focus is on custom design for clients.
Absolutely stunning. Well, thank you so much. We also have a designer's closet that we'll take a look at. You have a couple of pieces that you'd like to show us.
So these are a couple examples of some of the more daytime wear pieces. So this is just a very simple day dress. This is one of my personal pieces, and I wear this to work, and then I'll dress it up with a little jacket and wear it out with some cute heels.
Does it come with a pin, or is that just
it's a personal touch, but I do like to find unique accents. I have a piece that I'm working on that will have a brooch like this that'll be included in it. So
I love the personal.
I love the vintage and antique findings and things like that.
I agree.
So
Very beautiful.
this is another actual personal piece of mine, but also just a simple dress. This is a retro 50s dress.
I love
it.
And what is this?
This is wool.
It's wool.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
So again, I like to use unusual materials. A lot of people wouldn't think of a wool dress for an evening gown or a nighttime cocktail dress, but I love how crisp wool is and how specific I can get with the pleating and everything like that. So
it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites.
Well, thank you so much for coming out today and showing this beautiful collection, and thank you to all the models.
Absolutely.
Come back and see us, and we'd love to hear more about your success. And how can our viewers learn more about you?
They can visit my website. It's www.poiriercouture.com.
Okay, very good. We'll definitely keep our eyes out for you, and good luck with
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Well, unfortunately, that is all the time that we have for today. I want to thank Trisha Cromwell of Trust in Trisha, and I also want to thank Jolie of Poirier Couture. And of course, always thank you to the viewers for watching. I will leave you with one final quote from my favorite, Coco Chanel. She says that fashion is meant to become unfashionable. Until next time, we'll meet you right back here in Style It Up. I'm Olga.